What's up? I'm Hugs. That's Sam. Welcome.
Did you just fart?
To Hugs and Sam. No, that was like a gulp swallow. What kind of farts have you
I
heard?
don't know. I thought
Today
that was
we're
a
getting
fart.
into My Hero Academia, episode 51, 13, season 3, episode 13.
Episode 51.
Yes, which I said before I said. So in the last episode, we had a really emotional moment between All Might, Izuku, and Izuku's mom, which I don't remember her name, so I'm just going to say Izuku's mom.
Izuku's mom.
And it's always kind of emotional when we see his mom anyway, because a lot of scenes that we've had that have been some of the most devastating have revolved around her. Like him finding out he wouldn't get a quirk.
Yeah.
When he got into UA, and all this
Yeah.
different stuff. Like she's had these responses even at the tournament. Like when she was crying and had the tissues all over and stuff. Like it's always like a really emotional time when you're dealing with his
whenever
mom.
he was like fighting Muscular, he was like apologizing to his mom, you know?
That was like a heavy hitter.
Yeah. Oh, that would break my heart.
But then we have All Might like throwing himself out there. Actually, we're about to start, it looks like, with a recap for that. But, like, essentially, laying it out that he wants to help raise Izuku and make him the next symbol of peace and, essentially just be that driving force in his life to help him become who he is going to be. And it was really cool because we have the flip side where we have Shigaraki, who is the grandson of his mentor, who was removed from his life because of fear of danger, and then he becomes this evil villain who is leading the League of Villains. And it's weird to see the kind of flip side of that story where All Might wants a deeper relationship with Izuku and his mom, the family, and that's really cool. And now we're having all the kids moving into the dorms. And I feel like that's going to be an interesting new twist on the story of forcing everybody together. Because, like, are they going to have roommates? Is it going to be freaking Deku and Bakugo as roommates?
Oh my gosh, that would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just, there's new things that can happen with that. New situations that may arise with that.
Yes.
But I'm excited to check it out, see what's going down. Let's see what's up.
強い人ってことさ。
あら、やだ、ちょっとあの骸骨が。やだ。
オールマイトだ。
Aww.
It's like TMZ. They're like,
Yeah.
学校でな。
あいつ荒いや
what a
つここが新
Dang,
たな
that's cool.
our new home.
僕らの家だ
Moving into the dorms. That's what I'm excited for. Is what is gonna happen? Like,
Yeah.
what is dorm life gonna be
生
like?
徒明るい未来を指し
Feels
示
good
してい
not
た
to
だ
have
け
been
だ
crying already.
Yeah.
Like,
めぐ
I feel like this is gonna be an episode that gives me a break.
みんな入寮の許可下りたんだな
私は苦戦したよ。普通そうだよね。
さて、これから寮について軽く説明するが、その前に一つ。当面は合宿で取る予定だった仮免取得に向けて動いていく。
そういやあったな、そんな話。
いろいろ起こりすぎて頭から抜けてたわ。
大事な
That's how I feel whenever we watch this,
霧島、
and that's our comment
八
section.
百万、轟、
This is important.
緑谷、飯田。その様子だと、行く総理はみんなも把握していたわけだ。いろいろ棚上げした上で言わせてもらうよ。オールマイトの引退がなけりゃ俺は、バカンを二郎、葉隠以外全員除籍処分にして。
Wow,
Wow.
以上。さあ、中に入るぞ。
that is all. Alright, let's go inside.
いけないです。
こなに肩上げちげ俺が殺した勘だ小遣い与えたんだろおめえ俺が暗式を買ったのどこで聞いたいつまでもしみったれられっとこっちも気分悪いんだいつもみたいにバカさらせみんなすまねえ
I love that.
今夜はこの金で焼肉だ
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, beautiful.
間違いかな。 ベランダもある。すごい。我が家のクローゼットと同じくらいの広さですわ
Of
ね。
course.
豪邸やないかい。
映画の初めで決めた通り
疲れた。霧島、二時終わったのか？ようやくだ。お疲れ様。
お部屋披露大会しませんか？
Oh, this is all myself. Oh my god.
憧れなんで。
Is it just dark? Oh, and black lights and stuff.
貴様ら。このキーホルダー、俺中学の時買ってたわ。
男子ってこういうの好きなんね。
出ていけ。
Get out.
あと2階の人は入れよ。
Like, no, pass on that room.
入れよ。
Let's go.
難しそうな子がずらっと。さすがいいじゃん。
おかしなものなどないぞ。激しい訓練での破損を想定してたな。
I love it showing all their rooms.
That's cute.
は古いよ。そうだ、あざといわ。なんか競い始めてる。全く興味のないものすら巻き込んで。第1回
Getting those
映
completely
画
Look at
決
him
定戦が今
snuggle.
始まる。いいのか、果たしていいのか。
Minato always being creepy.
I know.
流れで女子部屋の
Rummaging
粉
around
飾
the
でき
girl.
る。
レミ。どうでもいいけど、多分女子にはわかんねえぞ。
Oh,
この
wow.
男らしさは。
This is legit. I like
彼
it.
氏にやってほしくない部屋ランキング2位くらいにありそう。暑いね。暑苦しい。
ほらな。何も面白いものはないぞ。
面白いものどこ
Like
ろか。
super empty.
ミニマリストだったのか。
いいじゃん。素敵。
Mhm.
セロこういうのこだわるやつだったんだ。
Super basic.
使いが違くね。実家が日本家屋だからよ。フローリングは落ち着かねえ。理由は言えば。
当日とかどうやったんだお前。
頑張った。
だいぶ早く片付いたんだよ。
He likes cake.
ケーキ焼いてたんだ。
That's why he had cake in
だと思
there.
ってよ。もう一個があるともっとうまいんだが。食う。
一年かよ。もうふわふわ。ボーノボーノ。
That's actually kind
That's
of awesome, man.
awesome.
セロちゃんはロッキンガールなんだね。これ
She
か
was
ら
a
の
rocking girl.
まあ一通りは。
女っ気のねえ部屋だ。なんしけじゃん。
次こそ。
I feel like her room would be invisible. Aww. Like
It's
super
adorable.
girly, yeah.
味気のない部屋でございます。
おお。なんかこう、あまりにも普通の女子部屋見て回ってる
And
と
so many normal
背徳
girl
感出て
rooms.
くるね。禁断の花園。
次はアースイさん。
ってそういや、つゆちゃんいねえな。
あ、つゆちゃんは気分が優れんみたい。
優れんのは仕方ないな。優れた時にまた見せてもらおうぜ。
She can make whatever she wants, so.
皆さんのそういう
Yeah,
不
but
良
the
を
money
入れて
thing she was talking
少々
about.
手狭になってしまいましたね。
でけえ千万。どうしたやおるぜ。
私の使っていた家具なのですが、まさかお部屋の広さがこれだけとは思っておらず。
Aw.
お嬢様なんだね。
Sato.
佐藤できだ。
Really?
Because the cake. They were all girls.
ケーキ美味しかった。
Yeah, oh my god.
てめえヒーローし。
Ah, she's just perfect.
なんですげえ嬉しい。
終わったか。寝ていいか。ケーキを食べたので歯磨きは忘れずにな。
That's awesome.
どこに。
Oh, what's this about?
あのね、つゆちゃんがみんなにお話ししたいんだって。私、思ったことは何でも言っちゃうの。でも、なんて言ったらいいのかわからない時もあるの。
覚えてる。
心を鬼にして辛い言い方をしたわ。つゆちゃん、それでもみんな言ってしまったと今朝聞いてとてもショックだったの。でもそれはとても悲しいの。
Wow.
だからまとまらなくってもちゃんとお話をしてまたみんなと楽しくおしゃべりできるようにしたいと思ったの。とにかくまたみんなで笑って頑張っていこうってやつさ。
すーちゃんすまねえ話してくれてありがと
あ
うつゆちゃんくん汗すまねえつゆちゃんもう絶対にしねえから
私もです。
約束するいつものそう
Look at his arm.
Yeah.
ヒーローを目指し切磋琢磨するあの日常へ
That was cute. I like it. Like I said, this episode was a little bit of a break. Instead of in
Yeah.
there, it was more of like a chill. Like we've had, you know, insane storylines happening so far, and
Yeah.
even last episode was more emotional, but it was still a break from the
Yeah.
intense battle, the like
Exactly.
villains just endlessly coming at them.
This one was just like super cute, you know,
Mhm.
like it like showed like all of their rooms.
It kind
It
of
was
gave us
cute.
more of like an insight to each of their individual characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Than
I like
anything.
that.
And I don't feel like we learned a ton of new information,
Yeah.
but
I love the little moment with Sue. Like that was sweet
Yeah.
too, you know.
that was really good. It shows
Yeah.
like
How they all have like come together and
Exactly.
like they love each other, you know. Like,
exactly,
it's
and
so
especially with
cute.
them now living together, it is more of like a family like thing. Because going
Yeah.
into this, it was very individual oriented. Everybody's in the class. Everybody's trying to be number one. Everybody's doing their own thing. Like there wasn't really anything to connect them. And even in the super beginning reactions, I was like, it'd be cool if we had like a team form up or something.
Yeah.
And because of everything they've gone through, because of like the villains coming after the school, and now they live in the dorms, it is like they're one big team together. They
Yeah.
are like a close knit group as opposed to just individual students in a class.
Mhm.
I really like that. And I like how they're all bonding through like learning more about each other, because if they didn't live together, they would never have that type of
Exactly.
thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also love that even though Izuku moved out of his house and moved into the dorm, he still filled
Has
it with All Might stuff.
Yeah.
Which you know has to be embarrassing because like everybody knows him. Like
yeah.
it's not just like everybody's a fan, like he's just a regular celebrity or something. Like he's a teacher.
He's
like
like- yeah.
everybody sees him. It's just funny.
Yeah. I
And
think
they
it's
know
super
he has
cute,
like
though.
some sort of relationship with All Might. But
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
freaking love this show. Oh my gosh.
I love this show.
I love like everybody.
Yeah. I even like Aoma now.
Yeah, the
You
Nebulizer.
know,
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan to begin with,
Mhm.
but you know,
Yeah.
I've softened.
Yeah. Sugar Rush is super fun.
Sato, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, this episode though, a little bit of a break, but I like these because you get to know the individual characters more,
Mhm.
even though it's not a big storyline push.
Yeah.
And people sometimes will look at these types of episodes, like the one with Sue, and they'll say it's filler.
yeah.
Or just like, you know, doesn't really matter towards the story, and I disagree because
Yeah.
it
These are the ones that like draw you in and like
Yeah,
get
it
you
makes me
attached
care
to
about the characters more.
Yeah.
exactly, and I feel like we've said for a long time that Sue was one of our favorite, was our number one favorite like secondary character.
Yeah.
Then we had the standalone, and even in this episode, she had her own little like moment, and I feel like what she said was really poignant about
Yeah.
those are the actions of villains. You know, like it's something to really take into mind when they are going and breaking the rules freely without any kind of consequence. Because I was full on board with break the rules, go, and then she said that, and I was like, you know, that is a very smart point, talking about it being the action of a villain, because you have to make sure, even though your driving force is good, and we talked about this before, using like bad what was it? Because I talked about the spells. What were we talking about if you use something for like a good purpose or a bad purpose? It was Hunter. We were watching Hunter x Hunter,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we were talking about if you use like an ability for good, even though it's a bad ability, is that okay?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing here. Like if you're gonna break the rules or if you're gonna do something wrong, but it's for a good reason, does that still make it good?
Yeah.
You know, it's that whole idea there.
Right.
And I don't know. I think it not only connected us to Seymour, but it also showed her leadership ability. It showed
Yeah.
like her pure heart a little bit more,
Yeah.
that she feels that way.
And then it showed like how each individual like responded.
Exactly.
You know.
I love that it was like just a big ball of tears at the end, like all of them like freaking out. Like it was cool. Though.
I love it. I love it so much.
Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.